We want to welcome everybody back to the 2023 PRI show. I'm sure all of you recognize the gentleman sitting next to me on the right. This is Tony McKinney, that I know many of you have seen in the NPK show on TV on the Discovery Channel. And he's visiting here with us today. And I want to welcome you here to the Raystar booth, Kenny.
Thank you, thank you. So when we first started with you guys, we didn't have the 16-inch bead locks.
Yes.
We didn't have a 16-inch wide wheel. We started with a 15-inch wheel. What were those called? What series was that? Do you remember?
The 15-inch wide wheel? Well, you probably had a 15-15.
It was a 15-15.
Yes.
So we started with those. As we started growing and getting faster, we knew we needed a wider wheel. We knew we needed a bigger wheel. So we progressed up. I think our first double bead lock in a 16-inch was a 16 by 16, wasn't it?
I think it was. But let's back up for just a second.
Okay.
Okay, because I'm sure everybody wants to know what was happening in your car that made you decide, I really need a bigger tire.
So one of the big things we were getting was we was getting tire slip from the wheel. We were not getting the rollout that we needed to go as fast as we wanted to go.
Okay.
You know, everything that we've raced has always been no prep, street race, backside of the track race, true non-sticky stuff. Okay. So as that evolves and as the cars evolve, you get faster. Well, you only get faster when you start doing experimental stuff.
Yes.
One of the things that we had to try to experiment with was tires, wheel size, tire size, wheel offset.
Yes.
Things like that. And you come to find out, to get faster, you experiment those things and they make a difference.
Yes.
The wheel size makes a difference, all the way out to the center offset of your wheel.
Yes.
Depending on the weight of your car, the transfer of your car, it all varies.
Okay.
So we were able to find that out, and you guys were able to meet our needs as we grew. You guys grew with us.
We have. We've seen your progression from, as you said, started with a 15-15 to a 16-16 to a 16-18.
Yep.
And now this little Nova's on a 16 by 20. 16
by 20. It went on a 34.5 tire.
Yes. And for the audience here, when you put that 34.5 tire on a 16 by 16, that footprint was more like this. When you stretch that tire out to a 16 by 20, all of a sudden that footprint goes like this, and it's about 3-4 inches wider.
Well, we couldn't use the whole tire.
Yeah.
You know, we were using center sections of the tire.
Yes.
And we were knocking the sidewall down out of it.
Yes.
So we found out, okay, we want to try a 16 by 18. That's what you guys come up with next.
Yes.
We said, wow, it's not killing the sidewall. We're getting more footprint out of the tire. You guys came out with a 16 by 20, and that was a game changer.
Yes.
For a lot of us, it was a game changer.
Yes.
Now we can use the whole tire. We're not knocking the sidewall out. We're getting more passes per tire. So, you know, these guys need to take and do the understanding, do the development, and try testing stuff to make sure that they have the right wheel for the tire they're running.
Well, from what we've seen, including yourself in this, the fastest cars in street racing today are on 16 by 20s.
Absolutely.
Yes.
Absolutely.
Yeah, with you know, they're basically street pro mods.
Yeah. And
to put that power to the ground, you need to lay that tire out flat on the pavement.
There's a lot of horsepower that goes into these things.
Yeah.
And you know, for the wheel and tire to be able to hold up to what we put them through is amazing.
Yes, I agree.
I think we have 120 passes on our 16 by 20 wheels right now.
Really?
And there's no deflection in the wheel.
Yes.
There's no run out in the wheel. Everything works as it should. I can't tell you how many times we pulled the bead locks off to try to test different tires, and they still bite. Every time we bolt them down, they bite the tire.
Yes. We try to make a wheel that's going to live a long time, because we know you guys can't afford to be replacing these wheels every year. And you know, we just want you to be safe. We want that tire footprint to be as large as we can get it on those cars.
Absolutely.
And so you go straight, and especially once you get up to speed where you can handle the speed with that tire.
And you guys have done a heck of a job keeping up with us. And you know, we've been able to grow with you. Yeah. And for me, it's exciting.
Well, we appreciate your contribution, and you know, seeing everything that you've done helps us improve our products. So,
Well, we
Very
thank
good.
you guys.
Tony, we thank you.
Okay.
You got it, buddy.
Yes, sir.